lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Tailored Life is your headquarters for all things fall in Bennett. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of potted trees, mums, and more. Plus, porch pots and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most of which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
Hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bosson. Education is a cornerstone for strong, vibrant communities. I voted for the largest investment in education in Nebraska history. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and understand the valuable role of education in growing our community. This is Carolyn Bosson, and I will continue to support education in the legislature. Vote Carolyn Bosson on November 5th. Paid for by Bosson for Legislature.
You have a big investment in your farming operation. Let Landmark Implement help you get the most out of your equipment by investing in pre-season service inspections. Let our John Deere trained and certified technicians provide you with a complete list of repairs that will help your equipment perform better and deliver maximum performance. At Landmark, buy 3 equipment service inspections and get the 4th free. Contact your local Landmark service manager for details and experience the Landmark difference.
The temperature and leaves are falling daily, so that means it's time for a new pair of shoes for the fall season from Brown Shoe Fit. Now, through October 31st, take $15 off any regular priced fall shoe and boots. Brands like Keen, Obos, Echo, Taos, and Atrex, all $15 off. Some exclusions may apply. See store for details. This is the sale that you've all been waiting for. So get down to Brown Shoe Fit on 66th and Q.
Are you worried about storm damage causing issues with your basements? F Foundation Repair fixes basements with supreme waterproofing and exact concrete leveling for residential or commercial clients. They service wet basements, leaky walls, damp crawl spaces, bowing or cracked bricks or drywall, and more. Whether you're in Southeast Nebraska, the Tri-Cities area, or Northeast Kansas, they'll easily make the trip to you. Get a free evaluation today by visiting WeFixBasements.com or call 402-804-1024. F Foundation Repair. We fix basements.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Cyber threats are everywhere. When is the last time you stopped to think about how you're protecting your business from potential data breaches, phishing scams, or ransomware? It's time to make cybersecurity a priority for your business. At Hamilton, our unmatched expertise and cutting-edge technology goes beyond basic defense, providing proactive, tailored solutions that keep your data, network, and digital assets protected. Better protection, better cybersecurity with Hamilton. Visit our website at hamiltonisbusiness.com to learn more.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies with light west winds, matching a high around 80. Tonight, a chance of sprinkles late, otherwise probably cloudy with a low around 48. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers in the morning, otherwise partly sunny with a high around 67. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clutch for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome into the locker room, the most sacred of spaces in sports. Talking you through the behind-the-scenes conversations that happen behind closed doors. With former Nebraska football tight end Chancellor Brewington.
Chancellor Brewington, the 6-year senior tight end, finding his way into the end zone.
And former South Dakota State running back and Nebraska football assistant Mikey Daniel.
Hand off to Daniel inside the 2 to the 1, and he powers his way into the end zone for a South Dakota State touchdown.
This is The Locker Room, brought to you by Ep Foundation Repair. Here are your hosts, Chancellor Brewington and Mikey Daniel.
Yes, back here in the locker room here on 93.7 The Ticket. Glad to be with you. And we'll send it to Chancellor and Mikey here in just a second. It was our first opportunity to hear from Mikey after an embarrassing weekend and bad loss. He might be feeling disrespectful. We'll have to see. But we'll send it to you guys.
He's talking about he might be feeling disrespectful. It's crazy, but I sure am, though. I really am. And I can't wait to get into that. I gotta wait.
Wait.
It's gonna happen. I can't start that day like that. But no, you definitely hit on the head with that one. Chancellor, how you doing, man? Happy Tuesday.
I'm great. 5 a.m. basketball.
Come on, man. Listen, I've been talking to Chancellor about coming to play basketball for a minute now. He's like, oh, you married? That's why you can get up. That's why you can get up early. No,
I said
bro.
that's why you have to.
Oh, that's why I have to. My bad. Listen, he was up this morning. And I forget too, so I'm about to be 28 in like next week.
Okay.
Right. Chancellor, how old are you?
25.
I told him because he got up, he started running around like it was nothing this morning. I'm like, bro, I forget you got young legs. Like, and I'm 28. So people like, oh, you're not that. No, I am. My body has been through the ringer.
Right.
So I'm old.
Oh yeah, I got them spring chicken legs.
Yeah,
but I'm a young gazelle. I just need I bring my blue band with me, do some glue activation. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, he did. He really did. That all happened, folks. That's an athlete being an athlete still, right? Sometimes you just do you.
Oh yeah, it will never come out of me. I'm telling you that.
Okay, bye. What's up, man? How you doing today?
Oh, not too bad.
Okay, you having a good day out here? You wasn't there at 5 a.m.
No. We gotta give me the report. How did each other play?
It wasn't my best day. I ain't even gonna lie.
We went 3-1.
Yeah, we hooped.
I went 5-1
together.
On the same because you kept playing. Yeah, we was on the same team. And turns out, guess what? We on the same city league.
Yeah. Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, so watch out.
Yeah, Tuesday nights.
Get out the paint.
Yeah, Tuesday nights it's up and it's stuck.
Yeah, the greatest show, not on turf, the greatest show on the court coming to you.
The new Fab Five.
We need a scouting report. What are you guys' strengths and weaknesses you think after one game of watching each other?
Okay, I'll give Mike pushes the ball. I'll tell you what, he really good facilitator. I would say he a sleepy wing player. He slept on. I think he
slept on.
He slept on. I'm like, dang, might be really taking it from the wing, but nah, he pushed I would say his tempo. He handled the ball well. And he got a little J on him too. I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't.
It's just part of it, the body. People don't ever expect football players to be hooping.
Hey, I really don't.
No, and somebody must have told me about Chancellor. He was hooping, bro. He was balling. Like he was shooting, getting to the rim, all the above. I thought he was about to take a body, for y'all that don't know what that means. Just he was going to the paint, and I thought he was going to bang out on somebody, dunk on somebody, and they had to foul him. It was trifling. Like, don't do that. We in the rag.
Doing the most.
Don't do that. Don't. Somebody coming in hot down the lane, don't foul them.
Come on, friendly comp.
Right. But no, he's a hooper, man. So it was good to see. And like I said, we're starting our city league here. November the 12th is our first game. So City of Lincoln, just know we out there Tuesday nights.
Watch out.
Bach, I know you play Thursday, so you're in luck.
Yeah. I'm in luck this year.
You're safe.
Or maybe you guys are in luck.
Right.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm not catching any bodies, but I can shoot.
Man, let's get into this quote card. Appreciate where you are in your journey, even if it's not where you want to be. Every season serves a purpose.
That's really good. Almost like it's not the destination, it's the journey. And all the things that you learn upon there, like along the way. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Because at the end of the day, I be thinking like, man, like happiness. Even we talked about like peace. Peace is your success, and then I think about happiness as well. Like happiness isn't really. There's no it for happiness. Like you don't get to happiness. Happiness is a never-ending, constant journey. Like you just journey through happiness. Some days is what it is, but there's no peak. There's no it. It's literally all about life and the lessons it teaches you and man, you gotta be. And I feel like the state of gratitude allows you to see those things. Just like being super grateful for the moment. Because if you're worried, anxious, and like frustrated and mad, like over a certain situation, you can't really see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can't really see the lesson, the blessing, the constructive criticism from the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every season serves a purpose.
Oh yeah.
That's that alone, man. Like that could have been the verse that I had for the day. And you know what I mean? Because I'm not big on planning. I'm not. I don't do it. I don't plan. Because never in my life did I ever think I'll be living in Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm originally from Seattle, right? Like I never could have painted the picture in the life that I'm currently living.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's certain things I wanted, but I'm not a planner because everything I've planned, like, I wanted to go to the NFL. That I was blessed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't play out the way I planned.
Mm-hmm.
It happened, but it didn't go the way I wanted to necessarily. There's nothing that I ever planned that really came to pass the way I planned it.
Yeah.
Right? Like it never looked the way I had envisioned it.
Mm.
So I don't plan. My wife, she used to be a planner. We have to have this, that, and the third planned. And slowly but surely, she's now seeing every time I look at her, because she'll say something like, "Oh, I planned this." I'm like, "And how'd that go?" And it never goes. It never goes the way that she had planned it.
Mm.
And now you're upset because your expectations were in the plan that never happened.
Mm.
Right? That's happiness. You can if you put happiness on a person, for example, you'll never be happy. Because I love my wife, but there's moments where I'm not happy with her, right?
Right.
And vice versa.
Right, of course.
I could same with my kids, my babies. I love them. If I put my happiness in them, I'm gonna get folded because you know what I mean? Like I'm changing diapers at 3 a.m. I'm not happy doing that.
Mm-hmm.
If you are good, God bless you, you're different than me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I'm just not built that way. Every season serves its purpose. Why do I like this one?
Uh-oh.
Look at Coach Rule.
Uh-oh.
I always find a way to circle it back.
Yeah.
Look at Coach Rule. Every time we have gone through this time and time again. Last year wasn't a great season, but still better than what Nebraska's been doing. Like, okay, I know you're a big Frost guy. I get it. Y'all want to watch highlights from the 90s when he was good. Okay, my bad. But other than that, for real, the team looked significantly better than last season, even with some losses. They didn't. That's because they had some missing pieces.
They turned the ball over what 30 times last year?
Missing pieces.
Okay, keep going.
Missing pieces.
Keep going.
Right. Every season has to serve its purpose. So last season was the foundation season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was
now
foundation.
we're building, right? We're building.
Right.
You had to create the foundation. It's built. It's up and it's stuck. That is what it is. Your identity is now based off season 1, right? That was your foundation. Now we're building, right? So Coach Rule, even in year 2, isn't great. Like he's good, but he's not great. He always go on the team. He's talking about, I don't know how to win in year 1 and year 2. It's year 3 where I really win. We're fast forwarded though. Now this team's 5-2. This season looks significantly different. How we not slipped one to Illinois?
Yeah.
Right. Which we should have won.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone's gonna be like, well, that's what they always do. This is what Nebraska does. Okay, good for you.
Right.
We're not hearing that. They slipped one. It happens. Last weekend, we just flat out got beat. Like
flat out.
It wasn't even close. From start to finish, you fumble on a 4th and 1, bro. Come on, Dante.
After a 4th and 2, stop.
Yeah, bro. Like that's the game right there.
If right after that.
Because we gonna score, right? And then they go ahead and score.
7-7.
Come on, it's a
7-7.
whole different ball game. Their momentum isn't what it was,
yeah.
right? That people don't understand maybe how significant that play was.
Oh, right when I was watching it with Austin and Harrison Arms. I was like, oh yeah, right when Dante fumbled, I said, yeah, there might be ball game.
Yeah,
and then Indiana goes and scores in like 6 plays. Goes 70 yards.
It's a beast, bro. Momentum's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but the mental, like what it did to our mental on that too. So like it, again, every season serves a purpose. So the first half of the season is different than the second half.
Correct.
Understand that too.
It changed too. I feel like going into this is such a curveball.
Yeah.
This is a what's a crazy count? This is a 3-0 curveball.
Mm-hmm.
You're hunting fastball right here, Bach. You a baseball guy? No.
Not
Okay.
too much.
Okay.
Not too much.
Damn. Never mind. But you hunting fastball 3-0.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he throw a curveball and you swing out your shoes, right, and look crazy. Now you got to go back, and now the pitcher has a lot of things he can throw at you.
Yeah.
And so now we look at this season. I mean, 5-1. Now you talk about Illinois. You look back. You're beating yourself up because you should be 6-0.
Yeah.
Now you just get. I mean, we call it mollywopped back home. Mollywopped in a 56 to 7 ball game, 49-point margin. And you got to pick, and you got exposed in every area. Now, special teams, you did the best you probably done in the past 3-4 weeks, but we didn't really need you that much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a punt.
I mean, sure did. The punt splits look good.
Right. He was timing him. He had a clock.
Nah, for real. But now it's a whole another narrative. Now it's like, how do we get all these pieces on the same page?
Yeah.
Like, how do we, like, offense got overshadowed by the luckiest Rutgers game you could ever imagine, right? In the defensive performance and 2 block kicks. And then the Illinois, you have like this height of, or Purdue, you have a low in offense, but Illinois, you have this height of offensive explosion. And you just like chase. I feel like they chasing that same high. They chasing it. And it's, I don't know. I really don't know, because it seems like the offense since Illinois game has just gone down and down and down and down. Then Indiana, bro, you trying to do RPOs. They trying it.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing a really good job of scheming some other things up. You try to do RPOs, then all of a sudden you get the RPO look to throw it, and the guy lazy not running his route, or the guy lose and it's pressed man to man and guys can't get off press. Like it's like a constant battle. It's like it's whack-a-mole. It's whack-a-mole with the offense, but with this team, it's like we figure out we want to implement some RPOs. Now guys can't get off press. We run RPOs the second play of the game. Isaiah Nair doesn't run a route. And you're like trying to fix all these situations. And then it gets to a point where you just gonna lose.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose if you can't figure it out. But is it safe to say that the receivers is the problem of the offense? If there was one problem,
nope.
What would it be? That was a layup.
Why are you laughing?
You know, we call this that was like a Chris Paul to Wemby. I just laid that up to Bach to Mikey right there. What's the problem with the offense?
Satterfield. Bro, listen. Remember earlier when I was talking about missing pieces?
Yeah.
We don't have any missing pieces right now. And we're 90th in the country in offense.
Okay.
90th. This offense with a 5-star quarterback who we've said time and time again, you got to help bro out. You have to help bro out. We have not helped him, not a lick. You said ever since the Illinois game, our offense has been like this. Why? Because we play good teams. Satterfield looked real good when we playing Jim and John from down the street.
Right.
Great. You put up 40 on
Jack
UTEP.
and Jill.
Cool.
Jack and Jill from UNI.
When it has mattered, what have we done?
Yeah.
We barely even got points on Purdue.
Yeah.
We were struggling for a minute, right?
Yeah. Billy and Betty at Colorado.
Right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? This is a problem.
Oh, yeah. It's a problem.
And if you this is bad. It's not even, there's no rhyme or reason to anything we do. None. The only consistent has been Ja'Cory Barney.
The only
consistent.
Yeah.
Our run game is abysmal.
And you could sniff out every time Ja'Cory gonna get the ball.
He's just good enough to make something happen.
Yeah.
I do want to see him make some more misses in open field.
Right.
He needs to make some more of those guys miss in open field.
Yeah.
But that'll come. Right. I understand he's still a baby too. That's young.
Exactly.
That's young bull.
Yeah.
True freshman. Just came up.
Young bull.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
This is a what have you done? This is a business. When you're a business, you either do or you don't. He doesn't. No, anywhere he's been, he hasn't.
So what has to happen?
He got to go.
Where's the
He's got to go, and there's no question. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Bro got to go.
Okay, so who do you bring? What happens? Who do you bring in?
I don't know that you let him go in the middle of the season. Maybe, but I'm not opposed to it, by the way.
Did we, 21, Bach, did we fire Lubick midway through? We did.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fired Matt Lubick. His dad was legendary.
That's
offense
right.
coordinator.
Yeah.
We fired Matt Lubick, offense coordinator. Frost takes over. Frost was taking over the whole time, just to whatever. But we fire him, fire O-line coach midway through. And you just like, I feel like once that happens, it's almost a thing where you're throwing away the year.
No.
Here's why. Okay, as a player, you're in the locker room and all of a sudden, Satterfield leaves and who would you put in? Who's the
quarterback
Steelers
coach?
From Steelers? What's his name?
Who are you talking about?
The
quarterback coach?
Yeah, quarterback coach.
I don't know bro's name. Can't remember.
John. Do you know his name, Bach? Anyway, you bring bro in. I guess he would be the OC.
He's the co-OC, but also Rule's the smartest coach I know.
Okay, he's the OC then.
Yes.
So, but I guess this is the question now.
Him and bro, the quarterback coach.
Okay, so here's the question: Is Rule how much is Rule's influence in the offense right now? Because how much is it going to change?
Not enough. That's how much.
Exactly. So
no. I'm saying his influence is not enough right now.
Oh, so you're saying it's a little less than?
Yeah. He's really defensive minded, but
he's been. I've seen his resume. He's been an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but he's the smartest person I know. Like he's the smartest football person I probably know, and that's why I know that he knows Satterfield has to go. Like he knows it.
I saw his presser yesterday. He defending like a mug too.
Because he has to.
He fighting. He doing a good job too. I mean, he fooled me for a second, Bach. I said, you know what? He right.
you know what? Wait, you know what? I want to play for him.
He right. And then I'm like, and then I turn back the tape on. I said, you know what? He wrong.
That's his job.
Right.
You gotta defend your people.
Yeah, he do a great job. I mean, I'm in there thinking after the interview, I'm thinking, hey, Satterfield all right, Bach. I mean, I was gonna come on here and defend him this morning.
Okay, man. Listen, he gotta go.
I'm okay with it.
Glenn Thomas is the name we're looking for.
Glenn Thomas. There you go, Glenn.
All right, let's go ahead and take a quick break here in the locker room. We'll be back with more on 93.7 The Ticket.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Over 75% of the patients that come to Limitless Male have been told over and over again by their primary care providers that their testosterone level is fine. Guess what? If you have all the symptoms of low testosterone, you're not fine. Come get a second opinion at Limitless Male. We have helped tens of thousands of men feel optimal again, and we can help you. Stop waiting. Come see the men's health experts. Book your free consult online at limitlessmale.com.
Are you worried about storm damage causing issues with your basement? F Foundation Repair fixes basements with supreme waterproofing and exact concrete leveling for residential or commercial clients. They service wet basements, leaky walls, damp crawl spaces, bowing or cracked bricks or drywall, and more. Whether you're in Southeast Nebraska, the Tri-Cities area, or Northeast Kansas, they'll easily make the trip to you. Get a free evaluation today by visiting WeFixBasements.com or call 402-804-1024. F Foundation Repair. We fix basements.
You have a big investment in your farming operation. Let Landmark Implement help you get the most out of your equipment by investing in pre-season service inspections. Let our John Deere trained and certified technicians provide you with a complete list of repairs that will help your equipment perform better and deliver maximum performance. At Landmark, buy 3 equipment service inspections and get the 4th free. Contact your local Landmark service manager for details and experience the Landmark difference.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and we want to thank all of our customers for a great September. And now it's time for our annual Halloween sales event happening right now at Coppell. Get 0% financing at Coppell. You heard right, 0% financing on select new models. Also, huge discounts up to $11,500 are available. It's our annual Halloween sales event. Get $11,500 off or 0% financing at Coppell. So please stop on by or check us out online at CoppellCars.com. You'll be glad you did. 0% with roof credit.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and proud to be involved in our community. Property tax relief is important to every family. Last year, I voted for the largest property tax relief package in Nebraska history, and I will continue to advocate for property tax relief. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
The spitting incident.
Oh, the spitting incident.
How bad was that? And do he
deserve to miss more games?
I think it's despicable to spit on another human
Lucky
being.
this guy had a shield on his face. What happened? The guy from Oregon, the receiver.
Yeah, receiver.
Spit in the guy's face from Ohio State. Why did he do that?
Man, you don't spit on a
back
guy.
and forth.
You don't spit on a guy. I would never do that.
That's
Again.
a lie.
I said again.
I was going to ask you about that from one spitter to another spitter.
No, come on, guys. Listen, guys.
That was years ago.
27 years ago.
Yeah.
Guys. Don't hold that against me.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Chancellor Brewington and Mikey Daniel. Brought to you by App Foundation Repair on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are back here in the locker room on 93.7 The Ticket. Of course, with Chancellor Brewington and Mikey Daniel. It was a tough weekend for the Huskers. So the opening segment started off with questioning Marcus Satterfield and what he's done so far as the offensive coordinator. He did go to the stand today, and I'll see if this helps him out a little bit. I'm going to play this for you guys.
To the stand.
See what you guys think.
Remember now, Chancellor want to defend him.
No.
Good cop, bad cop here?
Yeah,
That's so crazy.
before we play the clip, just know that he want to defend him.
I didn't. Those words not come out my mouth. Play the clip.
Here's Satterfield on the run game.
Yeah, I think it's a lot on me. I have to commit to it. I think that I've gotten, like we're really good getting the ball to Ja'Cory and the receivers and reverses and perimeter and all that stuff, which is weird because our perimeter blocking, but that's been one of our strong things this year is our perimeter runs. I've got to make sure I get in the mindset of you have to, in order to win in this league, establish the run game. And so, through the bye week and through this past week, I think that, we're going to work towards getting back to that for sure.
Just don't answer the question at that point. Like just defer. Just defer, Mike.
Plead the fifth.
Just say, yeah, we got some things to work on. Boy, you know how much material you just gave the media?
Hold on. Chancellor and Mikey have been saying since week 1, we need to establish a run game. So now we're in week 8, and we're going to say we need to establish a run game. You need to get in that mindset. What have you been doing for 7 weeks? Now you need to get in the mindset? Where have you been?
Come on, Mike. It take a little bit to get going,
No, listen. I told you he wanted to defend him. Him and Frost, he be loving to defend. Here's my thing. How much he get paid? 1.2, 1 point something?
Do he really?
He get paid a lot of money.
Ain't no way.
I'm not getting no 1-something million to tell you that. I told you that week 1.
Wait, hold on. I got my laptop right here.
Week 1, we've been saying they need to establish a run game. I gave you 1.2 or 1 point what I need the true number, so I quit BSing. But I gave you all this money, and now in week 8, week 9, you're gonna tell me that? Well, how much is it?
1.7.
Oh my gosh.
1.7.
Where has your mindset been for the last 1.7 million weeks? 1.7, bro, is what I give you to give me this to 90th offense? With Dylan Raiola, Ja'Cory Barney, Dave Irvin, Ramir Johnson, Emmett Johnson, Dante, Thomas Fedoni, who finally got going, thank God.
Yeah, finally.
Right?
Raiola. You said Raiola?
Yeah.
Say it again. Raiola.
Dylan, DR15.
DR15.
What are we doing?
Mahomes' cousin.
I want to give you 1.7 to get me 90th in the country, bro. I don't even have to get disrespectful. That just speaks for itself.
So I think he's at 1.4. If that
okay, 1.4. Oh, second. What? I mean, it's like 1.7 right here. Maybe fake news.
Either way,
here. Fake news.
He getting paid way too many dollars.
Right.
To be 90 in the country, bro. Listen, I can go get bro across the street in the construction outfit.
All right.
What?
What are you about to say?
Come on, man. I can go get bro in a construction orange coat over there and say, hey, run this offense. I know he plays Madden. I guarantee it. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, eventually.
For you to come on air and say, oh, I need to get in the mindset that we need to run the ball. What did you think you were? Where were you all last year? Who was the best team in the country last year?
I got to get Michigan.
Okay, what do they do?
Run the football.
Great.
I got to get in the mindset. I guess I'm not understanding that part of it.
You never
Why
would.
Why did he say that? I got to get in the mindset to run the football.
Yo.
Hey, bro, just run the football.
What's the mindset?
What's the mindset? You got to do some subconscious work to run the football?
Run the ball.
Run the ball.
He be meditating on it.
Yeah, run
the ball, Sat. Run the ball, Marcus. We got to do it this play. Oh, we lost 4. Nope. See you next week. Run game coming back next week. We lost 4 yards on another 10.
I ain't never heard of that. I gotta get in the mindset of running the ball.
But you can't make that up. If we would have just said
I ain't never heard that.
Bro.
You know how mad I would be if I was a player?
You know
this
how
the
mad
locker
I
room,
am.
right? This the locker room, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the locker room and I pull. Guess what? Every person on this offense that plays hears the OC's pressers, right? Because then you kind of get it like you don't really, as an offense coordinator, for people that don't know, you're not always around the OC, right? You're always around your position coach.
Yeah.
So when the OC said something, like they name drop, your mama send you, oh, such and such said you in the presser. Oh, you go look it up.
Yeah.
And then you start looking at the presser every week, like, oh, what Coach Rule say, whatever. And all of a sudden you see the OC say, I got to get in the mindset of running the football. Do you know, this is my last year. What was we doing?
Down in UNLV, they started holding out and everything.
Yeah.
That would have been me if at that
After this?
if that come on the job. Don't do that, nobody though.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Things are gonna turn around. But it's all fun and games, but it's also not at the same time because now we're 5-2 and we really shouldn't be. We said this all these are recorded, so you can go back and look.
Yeah.
We said since
week after week.
one, we need to establish a run game.
And we was mad UTEP game.
Mad.
That we didn't see it.
Nope.
And then we came, what was it, Colorado next?
Yeah.
And we was like, okay, we ran the football effectively, but like second half it fell off.
Yeah.
And then we blew a gasket.
Yeah.
Because you'd pull Dante out. And then Illinois week, Dante missing holes and gaps because he not in rhythm from UNI week. From any week. And then we go to Purdue week and we don't even know what's going on out there.
There was run plays called.
I mean, they had the flag football wristbands.
Yeah.
And then next week we go to Rutgers. I mean, we got no Rutgers at home. We don't know. Even the announcer said, "Oh wow, Nebraska is struggling right now."
Yeah.
Couldn't do nothing.
And
then we go to Indiana, and it looked like we a ragtag bunch of individuals out there just playing for ourselves.
That was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. Truth be told.
I thought I got beat mad. I thought I got beat bad. Michigan 2022. 30, it was 33-7.
Yeah.
It felt like it was 50-0, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine 56-7.
Now here's the thing.
And that's not on the guys.
Well, it's on everybody. Marcus Satterfield didn't fumble, right? Like he didn't throw no turnovers. So it's on everybody, right? Collectively, Marcus,
right.
They didn't give up. The defense gave up 56 points at the end of the day, right? So it's on everybody as a whole. Here's the thing. I have to apologize to Indiana because I got real disrespectful towards them. I did say though that my only respect for them is their coach because I do respect him. I said I win. So this same thing happened to me, South Dakota State, in my sophomore year. We played at James Madison in the semifinals to go to the championship. Kirk Signetti and them boys, they hit us, man. We had the most turnovers in the game in NCAA history. We had 10. Trifling. Yeah, and that was with like Dallas Goddard, Jake Winicky, like all them cats, bro. We was cold-blooded. It was just weird. I don't know. They just had it going. It was just one of them days. Like anything we touched, it fell to them. So it was just one of them. So other than that, though, this was second to that. And the only reason this one was behind that one is because I didn't play in this one, right? Or coaching,
right. Yeah, that was bad,
bro. I have to get in the mindset. Yeah, you do. Pack your bags. That's the mindset. It's time for you to go searching for another job.
Okay, let me ask you this question. You've been around a lot of OCs, been around a lot of different offenses. In my college days, I had almost a different OC every year, right? So when a new OC would come in, I would be able to see. I had a young OC came in my first year at Northern Arizona. He was an OC at Indiana State. Okay, so we watched a lot of Indiana State film. Yeah. We're like, okay, he liked doing this. Then the next OC came from NAU, right? So we did a lot of NAU stuff. And when I came to Nebraska, we watched a lot of Oregon stuff because Frost, right? Yeah. And, like some, UCLA stuff, Chip Kelly, just a lot of different things, right? And of course, the infamous 90s clips, right?
Gotta watch those.
Gotta watch the 90s clips. And then You know, and then you bring in Whipple, and we watch a bunch of Steelers tape, and then we watched a bunch of Pittsburgh tape, right? Because he came from Pitt and Steelers. Okay. So when I look at Satterfield, and guess what? Every play call reflected where they've been and who they are. So when I look at Satterfield, it's almost like if I was to watch South Carolina's offense in 2022, I couldn't really tell that this is the same offense now. It's kind of like he's just like, you got Spencer Rattler and Dylan Raiola, pretty similar guys for the most part. Arm angle can make a lot of throws. You know what I'm saying? The offense is usually you can tell, like, okay, this OC came from here, and we can expect this from him. I can't expect nothing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what. It's like 1 week we want to run the football. 1 week we want to be exotic. 1 week we want to, throw everything down the field, which we have no quick game, which don't make no sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 week we want to do this, throw for 30, and then we want to come out in the presser and say, I got to get in the right mindset of running the football.
Yeah. Here's the thing. All the greats I've been around, you keep the main thing. Whatever that is, right? Declare it and go with it. We haven't even done that. Like, if you say we're going to be this, like you just said, we've been exotic when we've been running the ball, we've been throwing the ball, right? We never established any type of identity, right? So it's just mass confusion. Nobody knows what's going on.
Let me ask you this. Rule said at the beginning of the year, okay, we've talked about this. He said he want one back, 20 carries, and one back, 15 carries. So Satterfield evidently wasn't on the same mindset. Didn't have the same mindset. So those are two split opinions.
Yeah.
So it seems to me as if Satterfield wants one thing and Rule wants one thing. You just saw it right there in the presser.
Yeah, you see that on Saturdays.
Man, it's like you just said you wanted 35 carries. And now week 8, you got the OC saying, oh, yeah, I got to get in the mindset. It's almost like he's taking accountability for his mistakes. Like, that's the way he did it. Yeah, I got to get in the mindset.
That's weak.
That's him saying sorry for not running the football.
Yeah.
I got to get in the mindset of, run the football.
I would rather bro got up on the stand in front of the jury, in front of the judge, and just said, hey, I've sucked. I've been bad. I'll fix it. That's it.
Yeah.
Terrible. Got to get in the mindset. Get out of here.
Satterfield may have not done himself favors at the podium today. We got one more segment in the locker room to break it down and break much more down in football. Coming up next year on 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you worried about storm damage causing issues with your basement? F Foundation Repair fixes basements with supreme waterproofing and exact concrete leveling for residential or commercial clients. They service wet basements, leaky walls, damp crawl spaces, bowing or cracked bricks or drywall, and more. Whether you're in Southeast Nebraska, the Tri-Cities area, or Northeast Kansas, they'll easily make the trip to you. Get a free evaluation today by visiting WeFixBasements.com or call 402-804-1024. F Foundation Repair. We fix basements.
This is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. Public safety is important in our community. I have a proven record of protecting public safety. I have prosecuted perpetrators of domestic violence, advocated for the rights of child abuse victims, held sexual predators accountable, and fought to keep drug traffickers off our streets. This is Senator Carolyn Bozin, and I will continue to fight to keep our community safe. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
This October, the Bonsall Spooktacular 10 event is back with spooktacular savings all month long. Stop by anytime in October to discover incredible deals, including hot tubs as low as $5,995. That's up to 20% off MSRP. Plus, enjoy 10% off infrared and traditional saunas. Don't miss out on these hauntingly good offers. Visit Bonsall Pool and Spa today. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better at 33rd and Pioneers.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Urology Partners of Nebraska is Lincoln's newest full-service urology group. Urology Partners uses state-of-the-art treatment options for both men and women, including some exciting treatments new to our community that help you get back to your confident and active lifestyle. The team at Urology Partners is dedicated to quickly and effectively restoring your health, with new patients typically seen in clinic within 48 hours. Whether you have questions about your prostate, incontinence issues, kidney stones, or erectile dysfunction, their team has you covered. Call Urology Partners today to schedule an appointment.
This show's pretty rockin', huh?
Yeah, I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me go.
Huh?
My State Farm agent. They help me with options to personalize my auto insurance to get a great rate that fits my budget, so I don't have to give up the things I love.
Wow. Hey, so do you think I could get your State Farm agent's number?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Kreekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $437 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004120, $437 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 5,500 dual signing, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 9/30/2024. See dealer for details.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies with light west winds, matching a high around 80. Tonight, a chance of sprinkles late, otherwise probably cloudy with a low around 48. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers in the morning, otherwise partly sunny with a high around 67. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Chancellor Brewington and Mikey Daniel. Brought to you by F Foundation Repair on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're back here on 93.7 The Ticket and in The Locker Room. Chancellor Brewington and Mikey Daniel ready to break down another Marcus Satterfield clip. Here we go. Satterfield today did not do himself any favors at the podium. We broke that down the last segment. He kind of continued with this one. Here's Satterfield on yards per play.
It's a good play. Or it's
he was asked how many yards per play they wanted to shoot for, by the way.
Between 4 and 6. I don't know what I honestly don't even know what leads the country in yards per play. What would be a top yards per play?
You guys are at 5.5 right now. That's why I asked.
Yeah, it's a great question. You stopped me. I don't want to lie to you. I don't know what's leading the country, but I want it to be a little bit more than what it is now, for sure.
Oh man, dude. He should never take the stand again. Like,
but that's your OC. He has to.
I don't know.
The last part got me though. He said a little bit more than what we have now. What?
Oh,
that's like you asked me, Mike, like, hey, how much money you want to have this year? Shit, a little bit more than what I got now.
Yo, you can't even make this up for
a little bit more than what I got. Somebody got to get a shirt. A little bit more than what I got now.
That's like the K's, eggs, and football type situation.
Yeah,
bro.
a little bit more,
dude.
A little bit more.
That's so bad. Like, why are you here? Like, you don't know what you're shooting for.
I mean, I'm not.
You talking about you stumped me.
That
wasn't even a hard question. He said that was a hard play. First of all, that was a hard question. Second of all, that wasn't hard at all.
Right.
You the OC, how many yards per play do you want?
Pretty routine, right? I've never been an OC, but I would think that all the data and stats that you get, one of those got to be yards per play.
One of them,
and it got to be around on your desk at least once a day.
At least,
bro.
The only time I want 4 yards is on the first down. We got to get 4 on first down. Got to. That's the minimum on first down.
Right.
Right. That's always the measure. That's how you measure first down. Was it a successful first down?
And so he said anywhere from 4 to 6.
Yeah.
So the 4 is what it was that rank you just said off air.
Like 130th in the country.
And 6 is what? 56?
Yeah.
So that's what your goal is.
Right.
That's what type of team offense you want to have.
I don't even know what's the top. Miami at 7.9, so that's damn near 3. That's 3 more yards to carry, pretty much. 3.
We called it rough sledding. This
Bro,
rough sledding.
Like, that's terrible. I gotta move on because that's just the most disturbing thing I heard in 2024.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't even wrap my head around any of those comments.
That's bad.
None of them.
We got to pivot somewhere because I can't. I have
to let this go because I'm not gonna let it ruin my day.
Yeah.
He already took up enough of my time for the moment. But here's the good news.
Okay.
The king, the GOAT,
man,
LeBron.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Derrick Henry.
Him too. The GOAT, LeBron.
Oh yeah.
Season opener tonight.
Uncle
against the Timberwolves. That grandpa at this point. Talking about uncle. No, that's granddad.
That's pops.
Yeah, right. So, are you a basketball NBA guy?
I'm Braun.
But are you an NBA guy?
Bro, Braun.
You like watching the NBA?
Braun, my uncle. I watched every Laker game.
That's it. The problem I have is they play at 9 o'clock. I got 2 babies, man. So I'm going to have to take a little energy drink or something before, because I can't miss this one. Ant, you got Ant going over to LA.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's going to be a good one. You also have the Knicks and who they got?
Knicks and Celtics.
Oh,
is it at the Garden?
Yeah, ring ceremony night.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. That's 2 great games. What time they tip off?
Sure, right before there, right? Probably about 4 or 5. But the Lakers game, they have Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. going to the game, sitting courtside.
That's fire.
It's kind of like
because pops and son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bronny LeBron
going on.
Dope. Yeah.
I can't wait, man. A lot of people don't like basketball. A lot of people really don't like LeBron. I don't know why. He never did nothing to you. And he definitely ain't never said nothing like Satterfield just did on that podium. So
I gotta get my inspiration for our basketball league. So I'm gonna be stealing all LeBron's moves this year, and I'm gonna tell y'all how it go.
Bro, Lamar Jackson's another pivot. Lamar Jackson and that team. What we talking about?
Nasty.
What do we say? I said I like the Ravens and the Texans in the AFC Championship, and I like the Ravens to win it all.
You did say that.
I
can't
feel
confirm
real good about that still.
Still, I would too. I mean, Derrick Henry go for what 87 yards on that one.
81, and then he quoted it talking about, "Man, I'm slow. I got to finish that."
How I don't get how you're still able to do that.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense. But you know what they do? Run the ball. Somebody got the right mindset.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that offense coordinator with the Ravens,
Monken,
knows how many yards per play they have?
No question.
Do you think before the season started he was in the mindset of running the football?
No question. You know what's crazy? If one of them players
further questions.
No further questions.
I've been watching Lincoln Lawyer way too much.
If one of them players says, if a position coach asks a running back, "Why'd you miss this blitz?" "Oh, I don't know.
I wasn't in the right
mindset." You know what's gonna happen, bro? He would never see the field again.
What?
Never see the field again.
What? If I went in the film and said, I missed that C-gap block, man, I just wasn't in the right mindset. I'll get it next time, though.
I'm gonna get a little bit better for the next time.
Yeah.
If Dante came in on Monday and they say, "Hey, Dante, why'd you fumble this?" "I don't know. I just wasn't in the right mindset." Well, bro, what? Coach Drew gonna be like, "All right, well, you just transferred in. Go ahead and transfer out."
Hey, yo.
That's what would happen.
Yeah.
And we're making a joke of it, but I'm so serious. And I know because I've seen it.
This is real spill. And I don't know. You can say we being harsh. I'm being real. As a player, this is how the conversation in the locker room would be.
No question.
We would be talking just like this.
You don't think
just
they
like
are?
this. What we would be, bro, ain't no way bro said this.
Ain't no way.
This is just how it go. Because I remember back in the day when head coach, whatever, would get on there and say something crazy, we would be just like this. Man, ain't no way he just said that.
We got on Mekhi early in the season for his outlandish comments, and they turned out to not be that crazy outlandish.
Right. He backed it out.
For the Colorado game, right?
That's a cop-out, bro. That's a cop-out.
I don't even know if it's that. You can listen. You can't watch that as a head coach and be like, "Yeah, you know what? I still stand by this." Like at the end of the day, he shot himself in the foot with this one. You can't protect him on that.
Ain't no protect. It's in the pudding.
It's up and stuck.
The proof is in the pudding. I mean, you already done show who you are. You are who you are, right, Bach?
Yeah.
You are who you are in this world.
Listen, these guys need to get back on track. It's gonna be tough to do it this week, but what better week to do it than this week?
Shoot.
Shock the nation, huh?
Something like that.
If we get in the mindset, we got to get the right mindset.
As a collective.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Marcus Satterfield made the show pretty easy today. Hopefully, he doesn't do that again. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up the locker room. On the Block coming up next year on 93.7 The Ticket.
Hi, I'm State Senator Beau Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of healthcare, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Beau Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th, paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey, Nebraska football fans, it's defensive lineman Ty Robinson, and I've got a winning play for you with Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Team up with Action and install a new Bradford white water heater in your home. And if we win the conference championship this season, you'll get a full refund. Don't fumble this opportunity. Sack your old water heater this season and score big with Action.